Sunday, everybody. It's the Sewing Buzz. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We have a lot to cover, and I will have, let me just say this straight out the gate, chapters will be embedded in this video so you can jump to the other sections if you so choose. But I want to welcome everybody for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Considering, definitely thumbs up this video and share it on your way out, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you do not miss an upload. So let's go ahead and jump into the Sewing Buzz. So what is the buzz? I am so excited that you all absolutely love these videos. I of course will keep doing them. For those who've been watching for some time, you know I usually have at the end of my videos the S&D sewing chat, where I chat with someone from the creative community. It is usually at the end, but for those who've been following, I'm just saying this for the new people, I have postponed that, put that on hiatus until April. And I already have my next guest lined up. So you will see that in the April 1st Sewing Buzz, who I will be speaking to. But it was on hiatus because, as you all know, it is BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. I am so super excited. And as you all know, during this time, it's super duper busy for me. And so, yeah, I knew I wouldn't have time to also do the S&D sewing chats. So make sure if you love those, make sure just give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe as well. So I want to go ahead and jump right in because there's a few patterns to share, but like I said, I will have chapters at the bottom of the screen, so you can skip ahead if you so choose. First thing I want to tell you is what I'm wearing today. Let me just tell you guys, it is cold today here in Texas, very, very cold, in the 30s. And we overnight today is February 4th, Friday, and we overnight we're supposed to get a deep freeze. And if any of you have family, friends, or know, last year when we had that, we lost power for several days. Praise God, we did not lose power, at least not here in my area, my house. So all my Texas peeps, because I know it's a lot of Texas peeps out there, let me know. I pray that you also did not lose power or anything like that. So but it is so cold. I said I am putting on a head wrap today because it covers up my whole head and I can cover up my ears, and I have on my Love Notions Arlington sweater. So you already saw the review for this. I'll leave it up here in the iCard. Nice little turtleneck, and I just have on some old ready to wear jogging pants that I have, and then yeah, so that's basically it. Let me go ahead and jump right in. So speaking of BHM Pattern Designers, if you don't know what it is a sewing challenge that I host every year. This is the 4th year. All of the information about the challenge you have between February 1st and February 28th to sew. You cannot make anything before the 1st, but you can make whatever garment or bag or quilt, knit, whatever it is between February 1st and February 28th. Also, I recently shared my plans on Wednesday's video. You would have just seen Wednesday's video, and so go back, watch that video. I'll link it up here as well. Go back and see what I have planned. Yes, there are fabrics. Yes, there are new garment labels. And couple shout outs. First shout out to everybody that have just been so supportive. There are so many of you that are supportive that I get emails from, DMs from. Thank you all for those who have purchased fabric already. And thank you for those who have purchased garment labels already. They are going fast. So if you are thinking about it, I keep getting the notifications and I'm like, oh, okay, they are going fast. I am definitely going to have to restock pretty soon, but those will always be available. But anyway, then the second thing let me shout out specifically Sarah from Naughty Gnomes and Crafts here on YouTube. She actually watched my video. I caught a couple comments so far. I will, by the time you see this video, I would have already addressed all the other comments, I'm pretty sure. This is my birthday weekend, so don't hold it to me. Don't hold it against me if I didn't get to your comment just yet. But Sarah left a comment asking if would I consider changing or having different not changing, but offering different scale options for the prints. So when I created the designs and everything, they were put in a large scale size because that's what I typically like. I like larger scale prints. I shy away from too much ditzy prints only because of my bust size and different things. And I've made a few garments where I put something on that was ditzy and it just looked horrible on me, at least for me personally. So I did not give that any thought. So shout out to Sarah. I told her I would do my homework, see what I can do. If I can, I will let her know. If I can't, it is, you know, it was just going to have to be what it's going to be, knowing that, you know, not everyone is going to be drawn to that large of a scale or different things like that. But guess what? I did do my homework, and I did reach out to Spoonflower, and they have made all of the changes for me. There was parts I had to do, excuse me. I did have to put some leg work, into it. I should have had my water here. I did have to do a little bit of leg work, but it is done. So all of my new prints will be available, I should say, by the time you see this video, they will all be live on the shop. But there will be the large, which is the original size print that I showed you. And then there will be medium scale, and then there will be a small scale. So for those who are looking for, you like the designs and but you wish it was in a different size scale, now it is. So head on over. I will leave a link down to my website, of course, where you can just kind of preview everything, preview what the designs look like. But then if you want to shop it, then just click and head on over to Spoonflower, my Spoonflower shop. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. And shout out to a couple subscribers. You guys are amazing. Of course, I do all of this on my own, and I you know, anything with my website, I'm making any updates or tweaks, but there were a couple things I just did not catch. Like I still had up that I had t-shirts. Nothing was there, but I still had that page up for whatever, you know, I just didn't catch it all this time. I did not catch it. And so someone reached out to me and was like, oh, you know, let me know. And I was like, thank you. So, you know, I went through all of my tabs and just cleaned up everything because I was like, I missed that. But anyway, it's all good. So let's go ahead and jump into new patterns. I first want to address the what did come out, and for my bag makers, and actually, I mean, that's what I think of when you use this. It's not like you can't use this for garments, as if you're making a garment, putting a zipper in a garment. But anyway, this came out from Sally Tomato, and it is called the Gypsy Quilter Zipper Jig, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Actually, let me just take it out the box. I will pop up a couple pictures of what it looks like, but here is what it looks like. What you do is, what I like about it, well, first of all, you use this so when you need to attach a zipper pull to zipper tape, so say you have zipper tape by the yard, you can put your zipper pull in here and put your zipper tape so the zipper pull has a place to sit. And let me see, let me grab a zipper pull. Okay, I grabbed a zipper pull. So the thing about this is, and I'll probably pop up a picture because I don't know that with the reflection if you'll be able to see this, but there's a size 3 and a size 5. So if you have a size 3 or 5 zipper pull, you can slide that right in there. And so I'm gonna go ahead and slide this in here. And also you see it on her, whoops, I just accidentally knocked it out. And you will also see this on her website, how to do this, and the pictures are very self-explanatory. So there are, let me make sure. So this is the way, let me just make sure I'm putting this in there right. Yeah, I think so. And it's on the box too. Change your zipper pull with ease. So let me show you the back of the box. when she launched this, I was like, oh, I'm getting that. I am so getting that, because and obviously you don't have to have this, but it's a nice tool. I was using this here. Handy dandy. And so to have something like this where you can easily see how that sits in there. So you can just easily, it's just sitting comfortably there, and you slide the zipper tape down over the jig there. So I thought that was so cool. And like I said, it's only, it's for size, she said the jig works with sizes 3, 4, and 5. And so I believe obviously the 4 will fit in the 5 slot, but I thought that was so cool. I jumped right on that as soon as I saw that in the email. I said, I am getting that. And so that is a new sewing tool that I am so super excited about. And so yeah, I thought I'd share that with you bag makers. And speaking of handbags, I want to shout out, and actually this is a black pattern designer. So this is in, so yeah, she is a black pattern designer, and I will link directly to her shop down below. But it is her new tote bag, which she describes is perfect for running errands, shopping, and it's a roomy carry-on bag. Now there is, as you say, a twist built into this bag. It comes with a peekaboo window, and you can use it to interchange different inserts like custom embroidery, different designs, a favorite quote, or something like that. And so I will be sure to pop up a picture here from her website. But yeah, this is so awesome. It's called the Statement Tote, and so you can definitely make a statement with interchanging out the inserts in that window area. But yeah, if you're looking to make a handbag and this month, and you are participating in the BHM Pattern Designers Challenge, obviously this qualifies. So yeah, I'll leave links to everything that I talk about down in the comments section below. So let's go ahead and jump into patterns, garment patterns. So there is the Itch to Stitch Quebec skirt. I thought this was so cute. I purchased it right away. As I always say, if any of these companies interest you, if you haven't purchased from them before, you're not on their newsletter list, get on their newsletters list, because usually when they drop new patterns, they offer them for a shorter period of time a discount. So you definitely want to make sure you're getting on their list. But anyway, the features of this skirt is it has 5 real pockets, 1 coin, so it's definitely like a denim. 2 front pockets and 2 back pockets. It does have the back split for easy walking. You do have the discreet elastic waist, which I thought was very nice. So that will make it easy to get on and off. You do have the faux flat fill seams throughout. She says it is designed for bottom weight stretch woven with 20 to 30% stretch. But I do like that deep waistband on this pattern. And so yeah, I definitely snatched that one up. Her other release in January was the Azores. I could be pronouncing that wrong, but it's a top and dress pattern. So here you have the option to make a top or a dress. There are cup size options, you know, with Itch to Stitch. Kenneth has extended her size range here over the past year for her patterns, and so you will have cup size options. Again, you have the option to make a top or a dress. There is a slit at the center front neckline and a loop and button closure. You have the front and back yoke detail, and so I thought this was super cute. If you want to get into shirring, then this is definitely one of those patterns that you can do that with. Then Waffle Patterns had dropped the walking jacket. I believe it's called Momiji. I don't know. I haven't the slightest idea. I'm just gonna call it the walking jacket. I purchased this. I absolutely love this jacket. Now the thing with Waffle Patterns, to me, in my opinion, isn't all that size inclusive. And so I don't have it in my notes here. I'll put on the screen what the size they go up to. They do have a nice size range. I want to say no, I don't want to misquote. I'll put it on the screen. It's a decent size range, but I would like to see their sizes go up even more for your curvy fabric or sewists. And so but I like this so much. I purchased it right away when I saw it. I really like the one thing about Waffle Patterns. I have their it was maybe several years ago, they came out with a pocket pattern. It's nothing but pockets, different types of pockets, and I purchased that years ago. Still haven't used it. I always think about if I want pockets on something that I would just use that pattern to add the pockets, because it's just so super easy. But their design features on their jackets and stuff is really nice. I do really like that. And I loved what I saw with this one. And it is a walking jacket with that asymmetric zipper. They have two options for collar, high neck, or hood. It has that kangaroo pocket in the front, and it says you can do with or without the hand warmer, but I thought it was so cute. And it has extra details like the chest pocket, a ticket pocket, zipper guard, knit cuffs. Now, knit cuffs is nice for those of you who are in like colder states and different stuff like that. For me, I think I've mentioned this before, when I lived up north in colder areas where it snowed and blizzard and you had to worry about all of that, I preferred cuffs that cuffed my wrist, a knit cuff, because if you're wearing gloves, it just slides right over that and you just get that extra warmth around this area if you're like me, who gets cold very easily. So having all that cold air just shoot up your arm, having a knit cuff is nice. So I thought this was so super cute. So yes, I picked that up. Okay, Patterns for Pirates has released their Kellis dress. This is a knit dress. It has some nice options for mini, knee, floor length, split, and floor length with no split. And it also has long sleeve options, and you can choose the different type of necklines. What I thought obviously what jumped out to me is for those who are looking for, you know, something for Valentine's Day, if you're getting dressed up, going somewhere, or you're just getting dressed up and you having a date night in, that is okay as well. But I thought this dress was so cute. And of course, Patterns for Pirates also have options for the mini-me's. So your little girl, little niece, or whatever, you can go ahead and make this for them as well. And then we have this here is not necessarily, I guess you can term it a pattern release, but Vicky Soul's patterns. They had announced that they've released 10 more of their patterns in English. Now, here's the thing. I heard about Vicky Soul's patterns through That's So Monica, because I want to say she's an ambassador. I feel like that's what I saw on her Instagram, that she's an ambassador for Vicky Soul's patterns. And I remember looking through their catalog and thinking, wow, these is really chic, very clean lines. It just looks, their patterns look very sophisticated. And I just like the details also in them. And so they, so I've never sewn a Vicky Soul's pattern. I'm still going through their catalog. But they do have, I do want to try one of their patterns just to see how I like the instructions. They do have a page on their website that's free patterns. And so they have the Thelma dress, which is a free pattern. So I said, to give the pattern company a try and see how I like it, I think I'm going to get that Thelma dress and sew that up and see how I like it. I probably will put a fuller skirt on the bottom, not quite sure, but I do like that boat neckline that you can do with the dress. So yeah, it will be shorter. I will make it shorter, probably knee length, and then add a little bit of a fuller skirt at the bottom. But I figured what perfect way then to try that pattern company than to try one of the free patterns. So yes, that's Vicky Soul's, and they had announced in January about more of their sewing patterns being in English. The next one is for, I know a lot of you love Sew Over It patterns, and so I thought I would let you know if you didn't hear already. I'm sure you have. If you're on Sew Over It newsletter list, they have released their ultimate dress add-on pack. So with the add-on pack, you must already have obviously the shift dress pattern. I don't have the shift dress pattern. That's not really my style. But they did offer in the add-on pack the elasticated sleeve. They have the hem tier piece, and they also have the tie cuff. And so again, you need to already have the ultimate shift dress pattern in order to use the add-on pack. And so or I'm sure people can kind of hack this to probably use for other items as well. But anyway, you know how we do as sewers. We like, oh, I can use this for that. Give it a try. The next one is the Sew House 7 toaster sweater. Now I know this is, I'm bringing this because I know this is such a super duper popular pattern. I have never purchased it only because I'm not wearing anything like this. If I lived up north, I would have purchased this pattern because it looks to be a very nice pattern. But I have no desire for having a sweater pattern like this in my wardrobe. So I've never gotten it, but I thought which was cool is that they have increased their size range. They now have the curvy fit version in PDF of the toaster sweater. So now they go up to a larger size. It says here up to a size 20, so I'm not sure what the inches are for that. I will leave a link down below so you can go head over to the website. But they have a curvy fit range now, which is awesome. Like I said again, you know, it will be nice that some of these other pattern companies also begin to, if they are interested in that base. Some pattern companies just aren't interested in the curvy plus size based or whatever. That's their decision. But for those who do want to expand their demographic and people who purchase their patterns, increase your size range, make it more curvy, appealing. Many companies are doing it now. So and it will be lovely just to see even more. So it was nice to see that Sew House 7 has done this for the toaster sweater, because I do know many of you love those. The last pattern release I want to talk about is the Fraser cardigan. Now, for those who love cardigans, we all love a good cardigan, right? The Fraser cardigan by Love Notions has come out, and I thought this was super cute. But as I was saying, usually when cardigan patterns come out, I usually like all of them for one feature or the other, or the way that is designed. Remember, Love Notions also offers bust options with their patterns as well, and they do go up to a 5X. It looks to be a quick sew from what I can see from the tester versions and what I've seen online. Definitely super easy to put together. And if you want to do a little play around with color blocking, I think you can do a little scrap busting with that too, like with the trim and whatnot. So that is it. Sorry if I was talking extra fast, but you know, I wanted to kind of get through and tell you what some new releases, new sewing tools that came out. I am so super excited about that jig for sure, and all of the patterns that I picked up today. I didn't pick up anything else I need to share with you. No, I did not. And so so anyway, you guys, my birthday is on February 7th, and so next week Wednesday, coming up on my next video, that will be my birthday dress reveal. You already saw my plans. And also I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a vlog type thing, because actually the day I'm filming this, I have a dentist appointment and I have a couple other appointments. The other appointment I have, I probably will be taking you along with me, so if you want to know what that is, definitely stay tuned. And yeah, what you're about to see is, keep in mind, as I have said earlier at the beginning of the video, all of these fabrics are now, my new fabrics are now offered in large, medium, and small scale. So when you see this next part of the video, this is what was done before obviously that took place. But what you will be seeing is the movement of all of the fabrics. So if you saw my website and you're like, oh, I wonder how would that look on a cotton lawn, how would that look on a cotton twill, or there were 11 or 12, I can't remember, bases that I did get all of different samples on, and I show you how they drape, move, all that good stuff, and show you different features. And so go ahead and watch that. I'll also put, there will be chapters at the bottom of the screen. The next part you'll see are the garment labels. Now granted, they are going fast, so if you like something, just go ahead and order it. I'm just being honest, but go ahead and watch the garment label section, because I did switch things up just a little bit. And I also, they're all bespoke, so I did custom this year as opposed to what I did last year, but I explained that in that video as well. So you will have obviously the Sewing Buzz. You're gonna have the chapter that talks all about the fabric and show you all of that. I show you everything, and then the garment labels. So feel free, you can skip around if you like. But yeah, everybody, let me know what you think of the fabrics, the garment labels, and if you have any questions from today's video, leave everything down in the comment section below. And yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday. You all have a blessed start to your week. Bye. So today I am sharing all of the fabric designs that will be released for 2022 for all of those who already been following along, and maybe there are some newbies. Every year for BHM Pattern Designers, actually started in 2021, I have designed with the help of a local designer to curate some beautiful design and curate some beautiful designs for fabric to be put on fabric. One is this one. If you all remember this is from BHM Pattern Designers 2021. This is the BHM Faces. I am happy to announce that this fabric will be, along with the other fabrics from 2021, will be made available on Spoonflower, including this year's designs. Everything will be available on Spoonflower. For those who followed from last year, you all know I tried to, you know, do the pre-orders and cut everything myself. It was just way too much. way lesson learned. That is not my lane, and so I am going to allow you to order directly from Spoonflower. And the bonus is last year it was only 3 different options that was offered for you to be able to order the fabrics on. This year the doors are open. You can order on any fabric base that you like, and yeah, if you all are not familiar with Spoonflower, they are an online demand fabric printing company. You can also do home decor as well, wallpaper. But yes, now you will be able to go ahead and order the fabric directly from Spoonflower. And the extra part is this fabric will be available all year around. And so once you get onto Spoonflower, you will see that you will be able to order from a 2021 collection or the 2022 collection. And so when you head over to the website, this is what you will see. You will see the page has been updated. Last year there were the fabrics, like I said, you can purchase from my website, but not this year. You will see actually the fabrics that are being offered that I'm going to actually show you right now, as well as the 2 different years, 2022 and 2021. And then you will see the link that says head on over to Spoonflower to place your order. So I am so excited about that today. Obviously, if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me. I will put the email that you can contact me at down in the description box below, or if you're on the newsletter list, just respond to the newsletter. But without further ado, let's jump right into the fabric options. Okay, so how this is going to work is I am going to have a camera on me and then on the fabric, so you can kind of see the different fabrications here. And I'm just going to make sure that everything is ready here. And so what I'm going to do is start out with the brushstroke designs first, and then I'll go into the floral designs, and then I'll go into the geometric. If you remember from last year, I did have different designs as well. This was more of the kind of abstract, more abstract print, the BHM faces, and then I also had the floral, and then I had a geometric design. I really do like those different types of designs, and so that's what you will see when you see the different fabrics. So I'm going to shrink this particular screen and then go ahead so you can see each one of these, and I will be looking that way. And so the first design that you see, this is one of the brushstroke designs. And let me just make sure that this is tuned in for you. And so this is one of the brushstroke designs. Absolutely love this. Of course, the base is in a purple. We are always going to have a purple. Now, let me also just be clear that each of these designs that you see, the colors and everything are based off of my personal color palette, colors that I enjoy, that I love, but then I tried to put them together that I thought would be very different colors that, you know, a lot of people would like to see together. So this one is, and these are all samples that I did get in different bases of fabric from Spoonflower. So if you're not familiar with Spoonflower fabrics and you don't have the swatch, you can order the swatch booklet. I believe it's under $10, but you can order the swatch booklet, and so you can kind of feel for yourself. But I did want you to visually kind of see how each of them handle. So this is the modern jersey, and this is in the as you can tell, in the brushstroke design. What you may or may not be able to see, I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in on that. You can ever so slightly see it here. It says hashtag BHMPD22. So I am very excited about that. I just wanted something very faint in the background of the brushstroke. Now that is in all of the brushstroke designs. It's not in the other designs. So this is the modern jersey, and I'm just going to stretch the modern jersey. So this is how you see it does get a little white in the background, not anything heavy. So definitely it will depend on the type of garment that you use, again, because the background is white. But this is the modern jersey in the brushstroke design in purple. Then in the other brushstroke design, I have here, this is a crepe de chine. So again, the drape of this, I just want you to kind of see the drape. If you're familiar with crepe de chine, you know it's a really nice drapey fabric. Now this one, you may, for some, I can't see behind it. Not the crepe de chine. There is one I will say you probably want a line, but this particular one for the crepe de chine, it's a really nice fabric that I don't think you will necessarily need to line, but again, it's lightweight enough where you might want to line it depending on the temperatures that you are in and depending on what it is that you are deciding to make. So the next brushstroke design, I have this one printed off in a petal. It's called Petal Signature Cotton, and this is definitely thicker, much thicker. It is thicker than your typical, I would say, quilting weight cotton. It's a little heavier than that. Definitely perfect for a skirt, definitely a structured skirt. Again, this design has the off-white. It's not a white background. It's an off-white with different color brush strokes, as you can see here. And so absolutely love it. And I'm going to hold it up to the other camera so you can kind of see. And I might do this for all of them. Let me do that real quick. So this is how it looks. Yes. And you can see the drape better. So maybe I'll do that. I will, you know, kind of show you the drape this way. And then this was the modern jersey. Again, that's how this one looked. And again, see that? So you just want to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And if you want to know the stretch direction and all of that for the ones that do have stretch in them, go to Spoonflower's website. You can read all of the composition about the different bases. And again, this is and see, this is more structured. This will be perfect as a lightweight jacket. This will be perfect as some pants, a skirt. Perfect. Now moving on to the floral design. Absolutely love this. This here is in what's called a performance peak. So this is more so for your athletic wear. And actually this does have the BHMPD. I think I mentioned that the other one, there weren't any other designs that did. It's the floral that does the brush stroke as well has the BHMPD, but it's ever so slightly. It's actually right here in the petals, the top of the petal, just the lighter pink petals. But this is a performance peak. And so this one, let me see, lay this flat. If you can tell, when you stretch this one, you don't have as much of that white coming through in the background. Now, this is the degree of the greatest stretch. So this is the part that'll go around your body. But yeah, this is very, very nice. Again, this is the performance peak. And just so you can see it here, this is the performance peak. And again, I'm going to pull that. So again, not as the modern jersey might have just a little bit more of the white that might come through. But again, here is the drape on that. Here's the drape on that one, just so you can see. Love. Let me know what you all think of these designs too. I absolutely love them. So that's our first floral. Our second floral is in the mint background colorway. And let me turn this around. This is in the cotton lawn. Absolutely love this. I actually ordered my I've ordered a few, obviously, but one of them is in the cotton lawn that I ordered, and you'll hear more about that in my plans. But this is the cotton lawn, and this is one that, depending on, so for the darker color designs, I don't think you would necessarily need to line this, but it all depends on what you're going to make. Let me hold this up for you. So it all depends what you're going to make. If you were making a full dress, I probably, depending on the dress, depending on the style, you might want to line it underneath, but because I can slightly see through this, but just again, depending on what it is that you're going for. A skirt, especially if you make this, if it's cooler where you are, you probably definitely want to line the skirt. If you're in, where it's warm and everything, probably wouldn't bother with it. But this is the drape of the cotton lawn. Many of you are familiar with cotton lawn. It's a little bit more structured, as you can tell, but it's definitely lightweight. And of course, cotton feels really good on the skin. Now this one, and this is the one with the more of the red background, if you can tell, and this is in the organic sweet pea gauze. So if you like gauze, sweet pea gauze, here is one. There is no stretch in this. In the cross grain, it is just a little bit, but as you all know how gauze works. But this is the gauze. Absolutely love. I love all of the designs. I don't know if I have a favorite. It might be the brushstroke one. But at any rate, this is in the sweet pea gauze. So if I were to hold this up, again, this is the drape of it, if you can tell. That's the drape. So very nice as a dress, very nice as a top, very nice. I think this could be, depending on the style of skirt or shorts, definitely in the gauze. So that is the gauze weight, just so you can kind of see the drape. That's what I really want you to see, the drape that you can get, because this year you have options so far as the fabric base that you want. Next is, and this is more of a peach background color. This is the satin, I want to say. Let me just double check my notes. yes, this is for sure the satin. This is absolutely beautiful. This is so pretty. Now, I don't think I will wear satin in the summertime when it's burning up hot, but when it's cooler, cooler out and like that, oh, this satin is just absolutely gorgeous. So again, this is the print, and if you can slightly, ever so slightly tell on the satin, you see the BHM PD 2022 shine pop through just a little bit more, but yes, it's just on different petals of the flowers. But look at that. This is the drape. This satin is absolutely beautiful, and it's not overly shiny, which is something else that I like as well. It's not overly shiny, but it is absolutely beautiful. So that is the drape of the satin. Now we are going to get into the geometric designs. Okay, so here is the first geometric design. This is the pink background, and this is in a sport lycra. Again, something that you can make your sportswear out of. I'm stretching this so you can see, you do see that little bit of that white come through in the back, just so this way you don't see the white come through, but this way you do. So at least you know. And again, the degree of stretch and how much stretches in each direction is in detail on the Spoonflower website. So make sure you go check that out. But as you can tell, this is something depending on what you make, how you lay your fabric pieces out, is how that will go. But this is again a sport lycra, and let me show you that. This is how it looks. Absolutely beautiful. Probably in the other camera you see the more true to color come through, but I wanted to just so you can see the drape in this camera. Absolutely, absolutely love, love, love. This is the geometric with the purple background, soft purple background. This is in a lightweight cotton twill. Again, perfect for jackets, perfect for jeans, perfect for a skirt, anything of that nature. Definitely very, very nice. And so I absolutely love, I love all of the designs, as you all know, so maybe I'll stop saying that. But here we are, and this is the drape. It handles just like a normal cotton twill. Handles just like a normal cotton twill. That is what you're going to get. Again, perfect for pants, perfect for a jacket, perfect for a skirt. Absolutely beautiful. And then two more. This is actually your cotton spandex jersey. I offered this last year as well, and so it is offered again. One of the things I will say about the when you get a darker color in the cotton spandex jersey, I feel like it looks like it prints a little faded. This is the only one, in my opinion, that looks like the colors aren't as rich. They look a little faded, just a little bit, but not by much. So that's one thing with the cotton spandex jersey for a deeper tone, like these darker colors here, that you might see. So again, with the stretch factor, see that this way, not as much of that white flowing through. But yes, absolutely love it. And so here's the drape. And last year, many of the ambassadors, a couple of the ambassadors, and a lot of people ordered the cotton spandex jersey. And from the some of the reviews that I personally received, they still very much liked it. But I remember last year, I offered it in the lighter colors. I didn't offer the cotton spandex jersey in all of the colors. The darker colors I did not, just because of it looked more faded. And so just keep that in mind, but the lighter colors you'll be fine. But yeah, something like in this blue, you might be hesitant to order it in the cotton spandex jersey. But yeah, perfect for tops, perfect for a tank dress, something like that. But yeah, and again, just so you see, you do see a little bit of that white come through in the back. But again, that's on a darker color base. Our final one, as you can see, is the mint background, and this is in the beautiful cotton poplin. Absolutely love, love, love how this turns out. This is one I wouldn't say you would necessarily need to line at all. I totally see this as a shirt dress. I totally see this as a top of some sort, even a wrap style top, wrap style dress, and a cotton poplin that obviously call for woven, but absolutely love this. And again, this is the mint background. Now hold that up here. That is the mint background. Absolutely love, love, love how this looks. And this is the drape, so it's a little bit more structured. The cotton poplin is a little bit more structured, but definitely, definitely, this is, I pretty much wanted you to see the drape of the different fabrics. All right, everybody, I hope that you fell in love with the fabrics, that you absolutely love them. Let me know your thoughts definitely down below. One of the other things that I will be offering this year that I was not able to share with you in this video, but being on the newsletter list, you will see it first when they are made available. It was just shipping delays and everything didn't get to me in time. But I have designed also different garment labels this year, so there will be new ones. These the ones I created this year are more customized, and so I wanted a little bit different of a look, a little bit different of a feel, with some of these colors and everything that you saw today incorporated in. I will share, I'm sure I should be able to pop up a photo here of the different looks and of the garment labels that will be coming out. So make sure that you stay tuned, and yeah, you'll be the first to know when those hit the website, because I should be, at the time I'm recording this, this is the week that they should be arriving to me, and then I can get everything organized and up on the website for you all to order. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have any questions. Leave them down in the comment section below. But again, thank you for being on my newsletter list. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate all of the support. And so yeah, everybody, yay! BHM Pattern Designers 2022 is officially here. Get prepared. If you don't know what to make, if you're looking for pattern suggestions, go to the website SewNaturalDane.com, and you will see there the list. Obviously it's not everyone under the sun, but as many that I was able to capture and add on over this past year are out there. So make sure that you go out there and have a look. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. I greatly appreciate it, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, welcome everybody. This is going to be a very short video. I created this video just so you can see the differences between the garment labels that I created last year, which is this set over here, and the ones that are introduced this year. These are just a few. As you know, I think there are a total of, let me see, 11 designs, but these are just a few. I wanted to just show you the difference between the woven labels and the printed labels, just so you can tell the difference between the two. And so I am very excited with how this year's labels turned out. These were more custom design, based off of the colors that are in the fabric. And this design, if you recognize it, is from last year, this background. This is the standard rectangular shape, but I am looking to do the more square as well. Definitely let me know what you think about that. But yeah, let's just take a peek at the ones from last year. And like I said, these are still available on the website. These have been marked down. They're on sale. So if you're interested in these, definitely go ahead, and they'll be permanently marked down, these. But a couple things I want to point out. These are woven, and last year I just, typed in words to put on labels, but this year I wanted to do more of a custom design. And so what I have found, at least with the company that I use, so woven, just so you can tell, the woven, you actually see the stitching and everything through the entire label. So this year when I decided to do the print, the back, you will not see that stitching through the back. It's flat and it's very soft. Actually, I find these much softer than these because everything is woven. Things are raised a little bit, but this here is just flat. So you don't have to worry about anything raised on these labels, which I absolutely love. Now, the main reason I did not go with woven this year is because I found that if I wanted to do the woven in these, the colors were not as vibrant. And so actually some of the colors kind of became muted because if you can tell, there are a lot of colors in these labels, in the background, different things of that nature, whereas these were very simple colors, and so things can come through and pop, which is fine, but they did not come across. I found that some of the colors seemed a little distorted or muted when I tried to do the woven, and so I thought this was definitely a better option because you still get that pop of color the way the original design that was created, how it was meant to look. And so yeah, this is just a quick video sharing with you the slight differences between the two, but I absolutely love the way these have turned out. And yeah, they are available on the website.